You know, I know this is supposed to be creepy, but compared to everything else we've seen, this is normal. You know, I know this is supposed to be creepy. This is very normal. And it's good to be doing this on a more normal schedule.
Hear me? Too much interference. Make your way to... There's something... Doctor is...
I'm sorry, who or what the fuck just closed those? And those bars I tore out, why are they back? So does that mean this thing is also, Don't close open! Are we serious right now? Let me the hell in! Whatever. Interesting detail. I revisited Chapter 2 because the warden said that only 4 people had admin access or something like that. And that stuck out to me because I remember seeing 5 slides in Chapter 4 after you jump down a hole, and Elliot Ludwig died before all this happened, so that leaves 4 people and 4 slides. And one of those slides, the name was covered for it. We also only really know Leith Pierre and Stella. So the other 2 are kind of a mystery, despite the fact that you know one of their names. I thought it was interesting. That was gross. Never in control. Is anyone ever really in control? Philosophically speaking. Something fell, I don't know what it was. I saw it though. Okay, I got a key card now, and I think I used it before. So, last time I took on the nightmare critters. Very disappointing. I expected better from them. So if we're going by order of the trailers, the next threat is Yarnaby. Okay, I doubt Yarnaby is somewhere in here. I don't like how that looks. Are any of these openable and scannable? I'm sorry, are the prison cells just those little colorful block things? Yeah, okay. I mean, I saw them before, but it just registered now. That's fucked up. That's legit fucked up. Because when you think about it, that just means that any colorful place that they end up in the plague cure is going to feel like a prison too. Alright, evil. Oh, I see that. We're not dealing with red smoke next, are we?
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Fighting will make it work quicker. So, does that mean we just walk? I'm gonna walk and assume that's gonna be okay. Okay, I can't go that way. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Well, fine then. Am I hearing something? Oh. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh wow, my vision is fucking up. Thought I was gonna crouch, but okay. What's over here? Oh, shortcut. Good for me. Am I starting to see colors? It's getting dark. Oh wow, it is getting really dark. And creepy. What's this now? I'm sure I have time to look at this. Weekly checkup. Yeah, let's just read this while we die. Why not? Let's see here. Reasons. Disorganized behavior. Thought disorder. What's a thought disorder? Subject has only fleeting moments of true awareness. Though physically capable of speech, 1-4-2-4 speech is incoherent, mumbled, and rare. Furthermore, will rarely respond to any questions or commands directly, seemingly disconnected cognitively from their surroundings. Subject's catatonic state is accompanied by catalepsy, a condition which causes loss of muscle coordination. Oh god. When in this state, if staff raises one of the subject's limbs, subject will not lower it or even seem aware. And you guys just kept going with these experiments? Subject will eat if food is placed directly in mouth and will occasionally respond if called by their birth name, though this is rare. Exact cause, symptoms remain unknown. Oh, hi! Well, I knew that was a bad idea, but I did it anyway. I can't see a thing. Oh, I got something. Looks like some sort of wheel. Well, that's my fault for reading. I'm just gonna take that. I don't see how we're supposed to have enough time to do this, by the way. Isn't the game supposed to be paused while you're reading? And crouching would have been better to just reassure you that you're still holding the thing. Oh, that's still like that. Good. Why is that boarded back up? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna take a moment to test something. Because I'm thinking maybe this really goes faster if you run. Maybe not, because I'm not really seeing any changes. Oh well. I should probably just close that. Keep this safe. Another one of these things, huh? Alright, let's take a look here. Cage. 3, 4, 2, 4. No. 3A, 4, 2. 3A, 4, 2. 3, 6, not A. 3, 6, 4, 2. 6, 4, 2. 8. Alright, so. Did I miss anything over here? Well, if I did, then that's too bad. I'm guessing I can't open this door. Yeah, you can't. Alright. So this is the only way you can progress. I beg your pardon? What is that noise? What is that noise? Oh. Good to know. How many are there? Okay, let's see. Characteristic for these early ilk demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function, complex reasoning, speech problem solving, and greater introspection. All appear inner, severity limited, oratory, non-functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be: strong, agile, swift, and yet I hoped for a greater mind behind it. Well, how much can you expect from someone who is torn apart and then reassembled as an object? 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff who nauseate. Well, of course they feel sympathy for it. Indecisive of domesticated dogs and cats. This means it can still be bent. It feels, it fears. That's fucked up. I believe this is our first sign of progression. That our process, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us where more work needs to be done, and that improvements are possible. Still, Yarnaby is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me, playing its funny little music. I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. Okay. This is clearly the doctor's note. The fucked up bastard. I'm going to isolate it. It'll have contact with no one but me, considering my importance to the project. It's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times, and besides, I might get a good laugh or two out of the pathetic little sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, its entire world, it'll know nothing else. There it is, Harley's. What is wrong with you? I'm sorry, I'm getting tired of listening to that. Can I just take that and no? So I'm guessing I'm gonna see Yarnaby right about now. Dr. Sawyer's a fucked up son of a bitch. Oh, sorry, let's try that again. I beg your pardon? Yeah, so no wonder this thing recharges so much faster. You kind of need it in order to fight the friggin' nightmare critters. And wuggies. Okay, where am I now? What? Why? Well, I know what to do. There's a blue one here, and there's a red one over there. It's kind of obvious. Does it need to be the big boxes, or can I use the little one? What are you stuck on? What were you stuck on? There was nothing wrong with you. Let me take a moment to look around here, see if I can find anything. Nope, there doesn't appear to be anything else. Yeah. And when I do this one, it's also going to be... Say what? Okay, I don't know why that gave me a problem before. Is this some sort of decontamination room? The floor is lowering. I swear the floor lowered. I wonder what number 1 is. I wonder what number 2 is. Four, 5. Okay, there's probably nothing here, so let's take a look. And that's why I looked. What are you? 1163. None of the typical human qualities. Whatever is left of the bright, joyful bund of laughter. Per the council's report. Fuck you! I grow tired of creating mindless invalids. 1160 has his uses, but 1163 lacks the cunning of or the size of the similar role. And that's not what the initiative is about anyway. Temperament is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived motion, eats whatever fits in its mouth regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and cannot even play its inspired piano rhythms. Its tune, perhaps one of the others from its line would have presented better music. Had any of these actions been a result of conscious thought, perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Used for testing. If it survives, keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. The pressing. So it plays music. Why does it play music? So is this the important room? Maybe not. I'm not seeing anything that I can interact with either. Alright, where was that other room? Oh, it's over here. I don't like the red.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet.
Well, he's being controlled by someone outside of the video game.
The others he faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby.
So we're gonna see Yarnaby, huh?
Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
What the? Okay. This is a little disappointing. Yarnaby's basically just an animal. A blue wire, huh? When I saw the trailer for him, he looked a bit more calculated. And he was calculated enough for you to turn around and shine a light in his face before he moved. But then again, that wouldn't quite make as much sense now, would it? I'm curious what all these other ones do, but I guess I shouldn't find out. Whoa! Thank you. Y'all saw that hand, right? That wasn't just me who saw it. You know, if Yarnaby really is made of yarn, he should be flammable, right? Right? Oh, fuck! What's that stuff dripping? Oh well. What now? Aw, you trying to get to me. Why would they make you with such sharp claws? I beg your pardon? The doctor. Okay. Where is your teeth? Well, he got me good. He made me jump. We're so close. Are we? Are we? Well, I mean, yeah, we are close, aren't we? I went through the factory. I went through the game station. I went through. Oh, I see. As soon as I go over there, he breaks through. I thought there was a time limit. But that's not the case at all. I'm learning. Slow and steady, but I'm learning. Why am I always in front of this door? So, how am I supposed to find the TV with you? Is it in this place? I'm seeing a VCR or anything. Yeah, this looks like a good place to hide the TV. And yet, I see no TV. Oh! That's stupid.
This recklessness has to stop. The doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
I mean, to be fair, who does?
Or the children in play care. I've tried to set boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to any of us. Not really. Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole. The guy's gotta go, Leif. And how do you suggest we do that?
Is Eddie Australian?
This wouldn't be the first time we made someone disappear. We can't kill him, Eddie. Why not? Because, like it or not, we need him.
Eddie's right, though. Sawyer can't keep leading this project.
So we just ask him to step down? Take a demotion?
No, but...
I'm not disagreeing. Huggy Loose in the Woods, that business with Catnap, the whole Stoll thing... And half a dozen other incidents. Right. And all of that pales in comparison to the theater incident.
I don't even want to talk about that.
So... we can't kill the son of a bitch, but we need to knock him out of the equation. What do we do? There is one thing I can think of.
Well, whatever you did, it was a bad idea. Because now he's equipped into your entire prison system. I'm willing to bet that's only because the prototype limited his access to everything. I beg your pardon? Oh. Well, how the hell did that happen? Geez, there's a lot more lore here. Coal journal. Hold on a second. Coal. Well, fuck, I missed one. I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, "Yeah, I'm a person"? I mean, you have a point, I suppose. But how exactly would they home grow them? Where would the DNA come from? Sniffing around the gut documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense. And if the rumor about punishments here are true, then that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control and that we can trust Playtime at their word. Those are both excellent points. There is no reason to believe these things can be controlled, even the intelligent ones that are willing to comply. Because when you're controlling something that is self-aware, they are going to want their freedom at some point. I looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room, they keep a tight ship, but I'm in the right setting with the right type of mood. Their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and code for getting in. While security feeds were down one night, I went in, didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from the Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognized, but the observation mentioned people. Are we Cole? I mean, we might be Cole. I wonder if Rich knows Cole. Oh, this looks like a chase scene. Let me get this out. Of course it's a chase scene. You know, you got me good the first time. Yeah, thanks for the advice, buddy. I think he gave up. Thank you, Joey. Although I don't think you really did anything. You know, these vents are more damaged than the ones above, but I think they're cleaner, somehow. Wonder how that's possible. Key card. Oh.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
You know what? I've heard of you, but I didn't see you in a trailer, I think. So I didn't think you were real.
I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit. Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It goes a little something like this.
terrible musician. Okay, I got another tape. What's this one called? Stella Graber Project Audit? Okay, where is the TV? Oh, it's right there.
So, Ms. Graber, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching.
And you lost it?
And got to thinking about the bigger picture.
Bigger picture?
About what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself. What you've all been able to do? I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle.
Really?
I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just wow.
They're making monsters.
Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them.
I wonder why.
But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked.
What,
your
your sanity?
researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there.
But at what cost?
Including so many kids.
At what cost?
That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make.
Hey, look, that's my hand in the reflection.
I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
I knew she wasn't innocent. I knew she was not innocent. So I know. Jeez, how many notes are there? Oh, another coal. I don't remember. It happened again. The experiment broke free. I don't remember much. All the doors opened and I was pinned to the floor by something big. I woke up in the same cells the experiments were in. I could hear the guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, pleading, reminding me of the experiments, the way they'd smash against the walls, baring their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I haven't thought of home yet. Locked in this cell, honestly. I haven't thought of home in a long time. That was another life, another me. No, the only thought that comes in mind is how inevitable this all was. They hurt us, and we hurt them back. We hurt them, and they hurt us in return. Over the years and years and countless incidents, this is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop it. Nobody's innocent anymore. We made them, and they've made us. We've been prisoners to a cycle down here in the dark. I don't think any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, whoever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise, it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us, we're in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where we belong. Okay, so we're definitely not Cole. Although it does sound like Cole survived for quite a while. He's right, though. Nobody's innocent anymore. Well, except for the staff that aren't even aware that these things existed. That's pretty much the only exception, but even then, I'm willing to bet those ones are very rare. It's Pianosaurus. He's gonna eat us whether he's hungry or not. We're gonna slip, aren't we? Yeah. That's just obvious. Cutscene? Thank you! Oh my god!
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks.
Aye.
Hiya there, pal. Don't worry, I won't eat you. I'm Doughy. I was told to expect you.
You're kinda quiet.
This way, follow me.
I like this guy, he's goofy. Must have a strong will if he's able to goof around like that. Jeez, this place is huge. So... There's something about his vocal cords. The way Doughy spoke, it kind of almost sounded like it had an echo in itself.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who can speak at all. I always answered.
I never gave them an answer they liked.
Yeah, it's like there's an echo inside of it. Or something. Didn't give them an answer they liked. I like you, Doughy. I like you. I wonder why you're going to kill us. No? Another tape already? Didn't I just get one? I don't see you. Hang on, let me take a look at the name of this. Oh, the theater incident. Well, let's see what this is about.
Got another one over here.
Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under the rug.
Not our problem.
3 here.
How many is that now?
58.
58 of what?
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell... Lockford? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
Please?
No. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, it's his fault.
Hope Foxy's still hungry.
Got another.
60.
Right. And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen.
All over the ice. Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead.
Oh!
Or the dozen reconstruction specialists who get swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
So the theater incident happened before the prison was made? Let me through. Thank you. Why wouldn't they make a prison first? I mean, they need a place to keep them. I can't move.
There's some nasty balls in this place. But I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
I legit like you. You're pretty awesome, Doey. It seems you leave Doe behind. That was kind of gross.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
That is a really cool thing you can do. You know, these used to be humans. How would they have the mental capacity to do that exactly? Not there anymore. I almost fell. That would have been a bad day for me. I'm guessing Joey was already here. There he is.
There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here. Right. You can't fit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Looks like Dolly's been trying to make barricades too. What's this now? Makes sense. Neat.
Can this help?
Oh my god! Why would you do that? That actually helped, but I wish you hadn't done it. Okay, that's 2. Wait, do you guys have missing levers? You do. You don't. Okay, can't get up there that way. Poor Dog Day. He was my favorite of the smiling critters.
sent you in there. Find anything yet?
Not quite. I'm looking for a fourth lever. And I probably need to turn the power on, don't I? Get off! There's nothing interesting here.
This was once a work yard, you know. A dozen of us, maybe two, would be here at any given time. During the day, they'd have us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it. And for those of us who couldn't or wouldn't, at night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week, they'd say. Which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. It was usually over within minutes. The guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next day, and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. And they'd never cause trouble again.
That's fucked up. Blue, green, yellow, red. Okay, so blue, 3. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing 3. 0. 2, 1. 3, 0, 2, 1. Well, there you go.
Over here!
You goofy bastard. I can't go that way. Oh. Wish I had a flashlight. I mean, I think that might have been more effective as a light source. Shame it broke while I was dealing with Miss Delight. Elevators? All shut, can't escape. Construction tunnels? Could lead on forever. Easily lost inside. Probably has the same freezing traps that No Man's Land does. Can't do that to Dowie. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. The worst of the worst there. Doc uses that nowhere for us there. Now, guard station and barriers appear intact. strictly within the doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. Lost. Too many to them already. The doors on all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get me in. Feels off. Okay. Skeletons and claw markings on all the cells. Seems people were kept there after the hour. Can't let the little see this. Too many bad memories. We need a hope, not hopelessness. Might run on its own emergency power. Securely designed to kill us. It's a choice between what we know will kill us and what might. For me, that's easy. Little choice, no path out, casualties high. Only one place left. Hope we can live with it. They were looking for a safe place to hide. Seems a bit weird that they had lights in the vents.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here.
Makes perfect sense.
Turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
Thanks, Zoe. I think we're gonna stop here for now. Oh boy. Well. So, Yarnaby is like an angry dog. A violent angry dog. Pianosaurus just eats and kills, whether it's hungry or not. But he's gone, so whatever. Nightmare critters are still out there. And Dr. Sawyer behind it all. What is wrong with that guy? Oh well. I feel bad for Cole. He was very self-aware of the situation.